Star Atlas, probably the most ambitious blockchain game I've ever heard of, which will bring to its players space exploration, territorial conquest, and political domination. This game falls into the play and learn category and is currently being built on the Solana blockchain. If you're watching the Play to Earn channel, I'm Bruno, and today we're going to talk about this ambitious sci-fi Web3 game Star Atlas, and we're going to teach you step by step everything that you need to know in order to get started in this NFT game. But first things first, what's exactly Star Atlas? Star Atlas is a sci-fi vast open world where three factions fight among each other: humanity, alien races, and android, or mud, oni, and ustur. You'll belong to one of these and you'll play and earn through many activities like trading, fighting, and exploring. Almost everything that exists in real life will exist in Star Atlas in the form of NFTs. Spaceships, buildings, and land are some of the examples. Since this is a space sci-fi Web3 game, we're going to have ships to move around and fight. And all of the ships are going to have different classes and rarities. Some examples of available classes in this game for your ships are fighter, racer, refuel ship, or data runner. As you guys can see, when it comes to the level of detail and ambition, it's quite high, which makes me believe that it will take at least some years until we see a full game release. Right now, all you can do is buy some NFTs with the Atlas token and stake them and participate in the mini game, which is what we're going to do right now. And for that, we have to come to the Star Atlas official website, link in the description. You'll need a Solana wallet like Phantom for example, and you'll need to charge it with Atlas. Currently I only have Sol, but what I'm going to do is use Phantom interface in order to change it for Atlas. And why do we need Atlas? Because that's the currency that we'll need in order to buy the NFTs. Those NFTs can be found in the Play Now tab, which will lead you to play.staratlas.com, come to Marketplace, and here you can see all the available NFTs that are being sold right now. Okay, we have to come to Ship, and we have to select a ship. Ships have different rarities, so I'm going to go for the cheapest, but for that I'll need to first collect my wallet, which I can do right here in the corner. You accept the terms of service, you accept the privacy policy, connect wallets. You can connect one of the supported wallets. Mine is Phantom, okay, but if you have a Taurus or Soulflare, you can also connect them here. You sign the transaction, and right now my Phantom wallet is connected with the Star Atlas web app. Okay, so what I'm going to do is click on the first ship. Actually, I like more the design of the second, so I'm going to go for the second. And this is a bit strange, this marketplace, but you can see right here sellers and buyers. So you can create an order, or you can simply go to the sellers and buy it straight away. But for that, we're going to need Atlas. You can actually swap your Solana by Atlas. And how do you do that? Very easy. Open your Phantom wallet, you come to the third button, and you're going to have Solana in the beginning, and in the second one you're going to click on the currency that is selected by default, and you're going to write here Star Atlas. And right here I can see that the lowest price is 812, so that's exactly the amount that I'll need. Let's go for 0.16, and this is enough. Review order, swapping tokens might take a bit, and I have the confirmation that my tokens were swapped. Buy, quantity to buy one, that's it. Buy item, once again you approve the transaction, and we bought our first NFT ship in Star Atlas. And if we come to the inventory right now, and here it is, one Opal Jet. You can see some footage about our ship that we just purchased. You can see also the available supply, its origination price, some stories, some details about this ship. There are lots of details about every single NFT of this metaverse. Right in the inventory, you can also see that there are many tabs like structures, resources, collectibles, and access, which gives us like a clue about the type of NFTs that we can own in this metaverse. Then, now that we have our very first NFT ship, what we have to do is go to faction fleets and we join a faction. So right here you can either choose humanity, ustur, and oni, and you can see that each faction has different strengths. Like for example mud, which is humanity, has firepower and it's industrious. Ustur, hull strength and it's exploratory, and the oni are diplomatic and technological. So once again, I love the design and the details, so I'm going to choose the ustur. I'm going to be an android in this metaverse. Confirm. And it's telling me that my choice is permanent. So your decision is going to be registered on the blockchain. We need you. Factions are asking citizens of the region. So we're going to enlist our ship. And right here we can see that our racer ship needs resources in order to accomplish this mission. So right here we're going to enlist ship, which will bring us to this menu where you can choose the quantity of ships. So if I had more ships like this, I could send more than one in a mission. I could also supply my fleet if I had any resources, but I don't have any. You can also see the estimated reward. So I'm going to get 0.85 Atlas every day, which goes for $0.0069 every day. Star Atlas is going to make me a millionaire. So enlist fleets, approve transaction, and then if we actually go back to faction fleet, you can see our fleet right here, and you can see that there's no fuel, no food, and no ammo. If I actually click resupply all, there was an issue with your request. So I believe what we have to do is go to the marketplace, resources, and buy like some of these. So let's go for ammunition. Let's do it. Buy 100 items. Let's buy food, 100. Okay, fuel. Let's buy some fuel. Okay, manage fleets, resupply all, approve transaction, and now my fleet has food, fuel, and ammo, and then now I have all the conditions to complete their mission and bring me some Atlas. So guys, that's all you can do for now, but in December they're going to release like a game that is playable. So you're going to be able to play a mini game, which is not the full game release, is going to be on Unreal Engine 5, and the game you're going to be able to play on December is going to be a browser game. That's just to give you like a glimpse of what Star Atlas is going to be in the future. Okay, recently the team has been releasing some tweets about some gameplay leaks. Okay, so this is like to show you how in the future it's going to be like to pilot your own ship in a Star Atlas. It's still a very simple game mode, obviously, but you can have like an idea of how it's going to be when Star Atlas is released. They've also been teasing the community with clips like these, showing like the beautiful graphics of Star Atlas. This, which is a clip that is going to show you how it's going to be when you move around with your character in a third-person view. So as you guys can see around the graphics, all the details. Okay, it's nice. So this looks like some sort of central area where you're going to be able to access your ships. So you go like to this hub and it will spawn your ship. So definitely looks like a huge world from these sneak peeks. Guys, before you invest, take into consideration that this game is going to take years to be released. Right now, this is all we have. A few sneak peeks, a staking minigame, and we're going to have a browser minigame in December. Then when it comes to tokenomics, we have the Star Atlas and we have the Polis. When it comes to Atlas, it will be used to purchase assets like crew equipment, ships, repair work, skins, and fuel. And it's currently at the price of 0.008 cents of a dollar, really far from its all-time highs of 11 cents of a dollar, with a max supply of 36 billion and a circulating supply of 2.16 billion. When it comes to Polis, it's going to be the governance token, and it will be also used to buy land in DACs, or decentralized autonomous corporations, which are going to be corporations that rule the metaverse of Star Atlas. Token is currently at the price of 0.3 cents of a dollar, really far from its all-time highs of $50. So guys, this is what happens when you sell tokens years before you launch the ecosystem where players can spend that same token. This token has a max supply of 25 million, so the supply is really low, and it has currently a circulating supply of 9 million. And that's all for Star Atlas. If you have any questions, don't hesitate in leaving them in the comments section and we'll help you right away. Thanks for watching and see you in the metaverse.